Jannik Sinner in one corner. Carlos Alcaraz in the other. The US Open title and the world's #1 ranking is at stake. Arthur Ashe Stadium will be on fire Sunday afternoon for this epic clash and, really, did anyone expect any different? These two men, referred to by some as Sincaraz, or the New Two, will meet in their third consecutive Grand Slam final this year, the first time that has happened in the same year in the Open era, dating back to 1968. They have dominated the sport the last 2 years, much like they have owned Flushing the last 2 weeks. Alcaraz has yet to drop a set. Sinner has lost only 2. Between them, they have 9 major titles, 5 by Alcaraz. This is kind of what everybody's been waiting for, ESPN tennis analyst Patrick McEnroe said in a phone interview. Part of me was hoping to see an American maybe break through, like Taylor, Fritz or Ben Shelton. There's no doubt that these two guys are continuing to separate themselves from the pack, that's just the bottom line. They're far and away the two best players, as Novak Djokovic himself admitted, and he knows better than anyone. They have established themselves as the sport's big two, much the way Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic owned men's tennis not so long ago. You have to go back to the 2023 US Open for the last time Sinner or Alcaraz didn't win a major. That was the last Grand Slam title for Djokovic. When you look at the last 2 years, it's exactly at that level, how dominant they are, McEnroe said. You can almost make the argument they are more dominant, how one-sided it's been from the two of them and the rest of the field. The two staged a classic final at the French Open in June, a 5-hour, 29-minute thriller won by the 22-year-old Alcaraz. It was an instant classic, some experts calling it one of the great matches of all time. At Wimbledon, it wasn't nearly as memorable, Sinner cruising to a 4-set victory. After that match, Alcaraz admitted Sinner was better and he couldn't do anything about it. The Spaniard hasn't lost since, and has won 45 of his last 47 matches. Alcaraz holds an edge over the 24-year-old Sinner, winning 9 of their 14 encounters. The Italian has remarkably not lost on hard court since a defeat to Alcaraz in the 2024 China Open final, winning his last 27 matches on that surface. I love these challenges. I love to put myself in these positions, said Sinner, who has held his #1 ranking for 65 consecutive weeks. You know, he's someone who has pushed me to my limit, which is great because then you have the best feedback you can have as a player. We have faced each other quite a lot now lately, so things are getting a little bit different. It sets up a fascinating showdown.